Okay, I suppose I deserve it. Or at least, I have in the past.
But not this time, is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. But I can understand why you might not believe me.
Oh, right. Sorry. Didn't sleep last night.
All right, too much work, huh?
In a nutshell.
Well, might be time to kick back, you know, grab yourself a little downtime.
Nice idea. Maybe I could kick back for a couple of minutes in the scrub room.
Yeah, or just cut your workload.
And how would I do that?
Rethink the schedule?
You're talking about the foundation?
Well, no, I wasn't actually. We need the best medical advisor we can get. I just meant to offload some of your list. Unless, of course, is that what you're thinking? That the foundation is a job too far?
More meetings, more paperwork, more champagne receptions.
Well, look, I don't want to lose you, but I don't want your life to become all work and no play either.
I'm beginning to feel that my association with the charity might have run its course. Do you have anyone in mind for the job?
No, not really, no. I suppose I could ask Connie, see if she was interested. Unless, of course, you would like to.
I would like Michael as a sun-soaked Caribbean beach with a long line of ice-cold beers. Yes, I'll talk to her. Hey, can I have a quick word? Medical advice to the Burn Foundation. Interested?
What? I mean, why?
Well, I've got enough on my plate, and I've been advised to kick back and get some downtime.
I suppose we stopped quite the arrangement at once.
You heard about Anne-Marie?
No surprise.
You and me both. Michael told me.
What do you mean? She didn't?
No, well, I can understand her going away, but she could have said something, don't you think? A note, a voicemail even, if she didn't want to tell me to my face. Anyway.
So, it's not quite so appealing with Michael at the helm, is it?
Well, I'd work with Michael if I really wanted the job, but well, perhaps he's right. There's only one of me, and one's probably not enough to go around.
Was it Michael that suggested me for the replacement?
In an offhand way.
Okay. Are you sure about this, Elliot?
Do you want the job?
Yes.
Good. It's yours. I told Michael I wanted to change his scenery. How long is the average sabbatical?
You're not serious.
Rumours get around, though, don't they?
Sorry.
They already examined it.
I see. No change.
As far as I can tell. But you're right, if the rib has nicked the lung,
Yes. Frequent observations, then. I'll take a look at her myself.
Sure. Elliot, if it comes to an operation, I'd sooner not assist.
If there's no one else?
I'd sooner not. Treatment's one thing, but surely you understand.
Yes, perfectly. And if there's no one else?
Well, that's purely hypothetical.
Yes, it is, but
If there is no other hypothetical surgeon available, then I suppose I will hypothetically operate.
Mr. Carter. Any idea when?
Yeah, we're going to run a few tests first. Standard stuff, nothing to worry about. But there is a slight delay, though.
It's just a local, right? Just to open things up a bit and then put in the
Standard.
right, and then I'm out of here.
That is the plan. Said in your notes that you are a university lecturer.
And?
It's just, when I went to university, all my professors looked like, professors.
What sort of attention have you required? We need a catheter and stats. Have you seen my stethoscope?
Three more on the way from ED.
Yeah, we'll be in a minute.
So who should I be speaking to? No, don't put me back to the operator. I've already made my selection based on previous selections that I reached by making the first lot of selections. Yes, it's about the cemetery. Okay, so who do I need to speak to? No, I'll continue to hold.
Liam Harris, the umbilical hernia. Apparently he's intending to go back to work a couple of weeks after the op.
And?
It's a dancer.
And?
You don't think 2 weeks is pushing it?
If he wants me to assess him, he can come outpatients in a fortnight.
Well, I don't think he'll do that. Fear of being told something he doesn't want to hear. Look, he's not going to be doing Viennese waltz. Have you seen Rent? Stupid question. Look, I just thought you ought to talk to him about the risks involved.
You worried? You talked to him. Yeah, good. Mr. Pearson.
Linda, were you aware there was a meeting this morning at 8:30? I had expected you to be there.
Just hold for a second.
One of the items on the agenda was punctuality.
I was delayed. It was unavoidable. It was also, as I'm sure you know, an exception.
Yes, there were a number of issues raised, which...
Perhaps you could have the minutes of the meeting sent to me, along with an explanation as to why my laparoscopic snack hasn't arrived yet.
Well, I authorised it weeks ago.
I know. It should have been delivered last week. It wasn't.
Well, it does need to be countersigned. Perhaps you should take it up with finance.
Frankly, I've got better things to do with my time.
Don't we all? Good luck with finance.
Hello, Mr. Pitt. Hello?
5-star treatment. First Joseph, now you.
Well, you can expect to be seeing a lot of us. Necessary observation. You came a cropper.
Is that the exact medical term?
No, the exact medical term is a hell of a cropper. How are your ribs?
Broken, painful, but okay.
BP's a tad wobbly. That's another piece of medical jargon. Have you never thought about buying yourself a nice little run around?
Should see the bike I almost bought.
Can you sit up for me? Right. Thank you.
Sounds like Joseph had a good time in South Africa.
Did he? Good.
Yeah, he found Faye.
Good.
Seems as if things are okay between them.
You know, Jack, it's none of my business, and really any of your business either.
Well, in a way.
Is it? Why?
Past.
I would have thought it was the past that disqualified you.
Oh, it depends which way you look at it.
Some people would say there's only one way to look at it.
And are you one of them, Elliot? Do you think I only ever act out of self-interest and spite?
No. No, of course not.
Good. Now all I'll have to do is convince the rest of the world.
Any assurance for breath?
Not really. You're wondering if the broken rib has found its way into my lung and the x-rays don't help.
That's about it, yes. Do you know what the chances are of surviving a bike crash travelling at that speed?
Please don't tell me I was lucky.
No. You were flipping lucky.
Excuse me, Barry Carter. Am I in the right place?
Yes, you are.
I'm his daughter.
Can I have a quick word, please? Now, although your father has come in with chest pains and has a history of heart problems, I think it's all fairly straightforward.
Heart problems?
Yes, I think we'll solve the problem fairly quickly and simply, but we still wanted to run a few more tests given his earlier diagnoses. Let's put you in the picture.
Is it serious? He just doesn't say much.
No, the likeliest thing is we'll do the carotid stenting as planned. Don't worry, a man in his early 50s, there's nothing to it. But he cannot eat, by the way. Nurse Jackson, will you show this lady to Mr. Carter's bed, please?
Yes.
Thank you.